My microphone was muted.
At least I realized after 8 minutes this time instead of after an hour and a half. So what I was saying was I have a new screen. Isn't it beautiful? I tried to show it on the webcam earlier, but it looks terrible. It's an OLED, so the blacks are amazing. And I was looking at some Twitch statistics until now. Crusader Kings 3, interestingly, has its peak viewership on Tuesdays, which explains why I have good streams when I stream on Tuesday and then shitty streams on weekends, because weekends is the lowest viewer count for this game. It does look better. It does look better. Things look so much crisper. That's actually kind of crazy to me. Are you just one lone dude in the middle of my empire? You probably gained independence sometime. But so, I was saying while I was muted, today we're just going to get into it. We're going to try to conquer. Like I said last time, I want to try to finish off sort of... This is so stupid. I'm so much more powerful than you. If I created the empire, maybe he would. But anyway. And got out of debt, of course. So what I was saying is, Today we're going to see if we can finish the conquest of Africa. I'm relatively confident we can, because we have consolidated our realm. We've beaten back all those pesky factions. And redistributed wealth massively after imprisoning a bunch of people. So, what we are going to do is, I said we were going to mop up the west of Africa today. So we're going to mop up the west, then we'll finish up the north, catch the little islands here, which have formed up together. Very nice, actually. I don't see the AI do that often, but then again, I don't pay a lot of attention to that. And then finally, we will destroy Abyssinia and the Ash'ari over there. We are still converting people. Very nice. And that's probably pretty much it. We can grant to you, your Bori, but you're, well, yeah. I want him to convert, though, before I hand him over. Old Bori to current Bori. He's a strong vassal who's not happy. We can definitely give you that. Ooh, you're amazing. And I don't give a shit about Akan. Oh, but I can't kick her. That's probably why I have a couple people that I don't recognize here. Oh, whatever. I think I did it to convert them. So, let's dive in. Let's get some wars going. Alright, I can't until I get out of debt. He said no, what an idiot. I'll spend piety for money right now. Titles can be created, I don't care. Summon the physician. Let's lower the speed. Tell me about me. I have a boy as my ward. Not anymore. What's this? A ransom. She wants to pay me 200 for the King of Yorubaland, but I want to revoke all of his titles first. And I can't because he is currently being occupied, so I'm not going to accept that. I will educate my daughter in learning. It's perfect. Very good. We can demand a lot of payments. We can also ransom her. Since we can't revoke her title, we might as well. Although, fuck, she's the wrong religion. Fuck! I can demand payments from people. We will definitely be doing that to get ourselves out of debt, because we don't like being in debt. Debt is bad. Debt is evil. Debt stops us from conquering. And these demand payments are instantaneous as well, which is nice. I'm basically clicking on everyone who can give me the full amount that I can demand. I feel like I could see Nanadora several times there, but whatever. All of these people don't have enough money, so I'm not going to take it. I might take hers. Perfect, and then we will have enough money to start wars again. We now have enough money to start wars again. You want this child released? Yeah, sure. Get her out of there. So, we are going to take Danse. Okay, all of these are single counties. Fucking pointless. You're Akom, which is nothing. We're also going to take you. And we're going to take you. they were already in my lands for some reason. So we have set up wars all over here. Now I just need to find where my armies can raise. Here is good. We'll pop it there, raise it here. You can go and take over Adansa. You will go and clap up through. You can attack Man. And then you're attacking Bubo. So we got 4 wars going, 4 armies for 4 wars. I think it's perfect. None of these wars should pose any kind of issue. We should be able to breeze right fucking through them. We're not going to call allies to war. You, I take issue with you, sir. I might revoke your title. Since he is of a hostile faith, I can do that. So yeah, that's crew. So you're just going to go straight to crew. This army is going to Adansa. That's interesting. They managed to summon a really big army. And the army I've sent to kill them. Ghanaian Uplanders. So where are my bowmen? You will pause in Bonoso. You will send the bowmen to Bonoso before continuing on your march to Man. They're in a war against a Manding. I always look at the Manding flag and think that it's Yorubaland. Where is Yorubaland? This is Yorubaland. This is Manding. They're not even that similar, if I'm honest. If I'm being honest, they're not even that similar. Cool, so we're going to catch the armies of crew here. We'll win a nice quick battle. This army's taking forever to raise. Just go. I'm not going to wait 3 moments. Grebo is under siege. Huh. Wenyon is actually fighting back. Admirable. Cool. 1 battle. Nicely won. A stewardship lifestyle perk. Once these troops join up, they should be able to win here. That's 1 war already won. That was you, no? Yes, it was for Bubo. So you can go and attack Wenyon then. Merge and attack. Now I actually think that they should win because we have the men-at-arms counter. We can attack here. Wow, it thinks we're going to lose decisively. To be fair, we are only levies in this army. And they do have actual men-at-arms, so maybe we wait there. I'm confident that we're going to win this. Oh, but they do have horsemen against my archers. Well, we might lose this. Yeah, we're going to lose it. Let's see if we can't reinforce before the end of it. Probably not, but... I really should set up like a punishment when I lose. Oh no, wait, we won that battle. That battle. You, buddy, never mind. Stay somewhere where you can gain supplies. He still has a lot of troops though, so obviously I don't really want to just station my troops there. The risk is a bit high. Okay, they've stopped sieging down Wenyon, that's good. Crump them up in battle. Never hurts to make friends. Gregarious is fine. That's another war one for crew. Do you have a bunch of men-at-arms? Yes, you do. That's mental! The game thinks we're gonna lose this. I mean, the game is off its fucking rocker, but Yuma, the miser Daura. Okay, whatever. I spend court grandeur. Okay, whatever. So many things happening that I just do not give a shit about. We are above our domain limit, but that's because we're capturing things here. We'll wait until the wars are over to hand it all out. I definitely do want a... Fuck. This one. I want a personal physician, but everyone is shit, so we recruit. I cannot force that up. My succession currently is between my two daughters. Okay, let's just actually fucking win this war. This is ridiculous. There's no way that they could win this. Sure, friends are great. Nephew taken prisoner, I don't give a fuck. I'm just waiting for these sieges now. Great. Uh-huh. So this guy who is the wrong religion. What's that? Alright, whatever. Something just happened, but it was not the two wars that I'm fighting, so I don't need to care. Your Borifica, that's fine. Here's Seguic, that's not fine. Demand conversion. This war is won. I'm just gonna leave them there for now. And this will be over soon. Yes, that's fine. Uh-huh. None of this matters. All we give a shit about now is winning these wars and moving along swiftly. With our conquests. Good. Disband all. M. I wanted to do something. Yes, I can demand many payments. That's fantastic. You are King of Egypt. Queen of Egypt. You are Queen of Borgu. Kings and queens in my realm? Yeah, I do want. He wants to release the King of Blimia. Good, we are still paused. That is an act of tyranny, which means yes, I will accept this. He is now Duke of Katsina. In other news, hello you. What can I revoke off you? Still nothing. Could revoke the Kingdom of Gur. Sure. And then am I still allowed to revoke this without tyranny? No, no. So we will ransom you as well. Negotiate release. Banish. Can I not just ransom him for money? I can. 128. We're not necessarily missing a lot of money, so that's fine. The game claims that we can play something, but it doesn't look like we can. Okay, so that's a couple things that are now in my possession. I have too many duchies, of course I do. Backlin is all the way over here. I do not want to keep it. You. Definitely not. You. Maybe. You. Definitely not. You can have this high chiefdom. Could make him king. Why not? Then I'm still holding a bunch of kingdoms, but that's fine, actually. We're gonna gift this to someone of my dynasty. No idea who you are, but okay. Anywhere else that I'm like, oh yeah, I wanted to keep these. Yeah, and that brings me down to 9 domain holdings because I still hold that. You and I don't necessarily get along, but you are not the worst, so you can have a dance here. And now we continue our conquests. I want to... Yeah, Holy Warfare Kingdom. The Malinke. That'll be about, what, 3,000 soldiers? 3,500 soldiers? We can definitely handle that, while also... Oh, I have a truce with you? Oh, I'd have to do the kingdom. And it'll lose a level of fame and legitimacy, which I don't love the idea of, so we are going to wait. I can't declare war on them because I'm already in a war with them. 1, 2, 3. Versus 1 versus 3 that are separate from me. So, okay, this is what we're going to do. And let's raise all of our troops here again. Yeah. Nope, no faith conversions. Annoyingly, I accept, absolutely. It does not matter to me if they get hooks on me. I do not care. So wherever the onagers end up, I want you attacking this one. You can attack this one. They're Ashadi, aren't they? Okay. So you're moving, you're moving, you're moving, and you need to also be moving. So the Malinke are Ibadi, which is a Muslim faith. So there's a lot of Muslim faiths around, actually, all things considered. Ah, they've grouped up the bastards. Which I guess is to be expected, really. Content, humble. Content is fine. So these two armies, I'm actually going to have them try to catch and fight the Confederation's troops. We're going to let them do their sieging. They can have their fun. While we take on Manding. Yeah, your son is welcome in my army, buddy. If he wants to die for us, he can come. He can die. Always happy to see my vassals' sons die for me. If we get caught in a battle against these two, I don't think that they will come and reinforce, because they're not allied, so they don't really have any reason to join in. But we're going to win this convincingly anyway. They're in debt, is what that's saying. 3 years in debt, that's quite a bit. Centralization. Faction targeting me. How dare they? Alright, we won this convincingly with even just one army, so... With two, we absolutely ruined them. Good. good. Let's start working on sieging down the actual war objective. We've gained a level of devotion. That's always very nice. The fact that we won that battle so convincingly makes me fairly confident that my sieging armies will also be able to defend against the armies of the Duchy of Manding. We're gonna give chase. Oh, we caught. Never mind. Thought we'd have to chase further. Oh, something in my court. Gain prowess or gain diplomacy, please. And again, it is still telling me. Here it is. A Pular statue. Very nice. I'll come back into our lands. There's no reason to fuck around there. Bobo Siguik. A bunch of vassals want to rise up against us here. It's you. Where are the other ones? So it's all people in this area, though, which is good for me. And that would also allow me to get rid of all of these heathen vassals. We have taken Toro, which of course will cancel any sort of war score from objectives that they had. We can increase the quality of our legend. I'm doing this one purely out of curiosity. Gain access to demand local submission, allowing you to subjugate any nearby realm. Ooh. That sounds very nice, actually. Yes, fucking please. So we're probably going to win this battle, even without the reinforcing armies, but we're still going to reinforce because I don't want to risk losing my onagers. Yeah, no, we're crushing them. We are crushing them, my god. See, that is the weight of debt in this game. But also defending a river crossing is big, and we are defending in hills too. Never fucking mind, didn't even need the reinforcements, man. And if you can find somewhere where you can resupply. We're good there. Here we go. You go up to Manding. My brother died, and also convert faith in county completed. So we want to convert the Seguics. They're being bitches. If they rise up against me, that's great. If they don't, that's great too. You are of the wrong religion. He's not my vassal, so I can't do anything about it. Wait, is he just completely not even in my kingdom? Oh, well, yeah, you can fucking give me money to leave then. They're trying to siege us down again. They're brave. I'll give them that. We don't yet have max war score from battles 1, so let's go and win another battle. If we win one more battle, that will probably end this war for us. These guys, the only war score that we have is from Battles 1, which is currently maxed out. Oh, I can consecrate my bloodline. I will gain Paragon. We will gain Renown. Gain a legitimizing legend seed. Bori's Fervor will increase, which is nice, by 25. That's a lot. I'll gain stress, but I'll survive the stress. And we can do this too, why not? We are now the Anointed, and we have gained the Paragon trait. Ah, and it gives all of my descendants the consecrated blood trait. Inheritable trait, I might add. I must be strong and resist these impulses. A call to war. On someone who's trying to get independence. Oh, whatever. So this war is done. Whatever. I do not care about you, Mistress Awa. And now you're gonna come and siege down Timbi, you're gonna come and siege down Tamiso, and you're gonna come and slap him in the face. All in a day's fucking work. Ooh, I missed a phone call from my wife. Voila. Yeah, whatever. And we can speed things up a little bit as well. As playing it slow there for some reason. Then let's grab one of these armies and siege there, and then the other one can siege there. I could do with losing a bit of stress. Ooh! She is Midas touched, my first daughter. So hang on. I don't have anything to lose stress in my decisions. So I suppose we have to do a feast. Anything's fine, we're just doing it to lose a bit of stress. This leader Zakwe guy keeps on showing up, I've noticed. Fickle or trusting? Fickle is fine. I read that as brother fulfilled instead of betrothal fulfilled, and I was very confused for a second. Conquest of Kingdom of Africa can also be a tale of revenge. Sure, why not? Oh, and another war won. And now, just because, I'll send all of my troops up to Córdoba. See if we can't gain this 116 loot. That would be very nice. Ah, and I need to hand out the titles that I just conquered. Oh, we don't have enough money. Oh well. Throw the loser out to cool off. Yes, losing stress is what I want to do. Very good. And with that, it's all done. Perfect. Keep playing, no need to pause the game. I have only gained a few here, which is nice. I was thinking, are these interesting to me? Administrator. Oh, this would be nice, though, but the rest doesn't matter that much to me. Here, we are going to give all of this to a young Daura. not the kingdom of Gore. I don't know where this is. And then all that other stuff is far away. We don't have anything... we don't have too much of anything. And then it's just telling us that our control here is low. I could make him fix that real quick. And again, give the Seguic to my Bori, or whatever. We can demand 38 payments. I wish I could just mass demand payment. This is so many buttons to click. 90 from my son. Jesus. Boy got cash in his pocket. Obviously, I'm using hooks on these people, but I never use hooks anyway. Blah, blah, blah. Okay, you. Fuck off. I don't care. 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 Kind of care, potentially. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Now it won't jump me back to the top of this list that I then have to scroll all the way down. Again, a lot of these things we just don't care because the only goal is conquering all of Africa. It's not to keep it. The goal isn't necessarily to keep our empire strong and wealthy or anything like that. We just want to conquer everything and then convert everybody, so... But I can now build a legendary shrine in Katsina. I think there was another place that I could do that. Oh, I don't have enough piety? Damn, that's crazy. Whoop, convert faith is completed. Who are these random Seguic bitches? Who do we fight next? Lam Tuna. Here he is. Oh, right, my armies are raised. What am I talking about? Did we take Cordoba? Not yet. So as long as this war is going on, I actually cannot declare another war. So I guess I will quickly help him win it. Why not? It'll gain us a lot of loot, so I'm certainly not upset about it. 116 loot is very tasty. We can speed things up. Somebody left prison, whatever, I don't care. I can declare... Oh, I need a physician again. Yes, you'll do. Good. I'm glad to see that. Summon the physician. Desperate thingies are required. Wonderful. Oop. Control complete. The other one that belonged to me was already max control. Alright. Get back on this then. Whatever. Oh, my friend died. That's sad. We have taken Cordoba. We have apparently also taken a black boar hide. Advantage in hills +5 because it's a higher number. Some random courtier. I don't care. Many ransoms. They can all go. I don't care. Lamant. Do I do this because it's part of my lands? I can probably do it as a duchy though. We'll do it as a duchy. How long will this take? 9 months. Includes a delay of 7 months. I should really check that before declaring war. Chaste is fine. Yes. We won't even take any... attrition. He needs money. Fuck off. I don't even know if that was a he or she. I have a vague feeling that it was saying that it's my sister. We want to take at least one of the lands in our objective. Here you. Yes, yes, that's great. The boo is not. Where the fuck? Here it is. This one is a boo, but this one is a wilaya. I'm sure I'm pronouncing that wrong. Like, I'm putting on airs of... I can pronounce this shit, but I don't think I am pronouncing it correctly. Alliance invalidated, whatever. Yeah, that's fine. My legend can do whatever it wants. Have we killed all of his troops? Yeah, pretty much. Varying skill set is great. Yeah, sure. Make her a witch. Why not? Convert faith completed. Is Ashadi growing again? Son of a cunt. I swear a lot. Ooh, we won that war. Whatever. Enforce demands. Disband all. Haha, he has spirit. You, I'm coming for you next. Oh, great, you're not even just a... Oh, you're not even one kingdom. You're so annoying. Challenge to a board game, I'm not interested. Sorry, I'm busy, buddy. Fucking hell. Again, I should really be checking that before I declare these wars. It's here. 35 days, 17 months, 35 days. Cool. All of this can go to my nephew. Why not? You have enough troops. Stop. We can grab one of these armies to go and punch him in the face. And then take the other armies to take the land. Interesting that we're taking attrition there, but whatever. Masufa, his capital's all the way over there. Oop. I took all of my armies to go siege when I wanted one of them to go to battle. Deliver Jenne. Oh, we're missing a spy master. I guess my cousin will do that very nicely. My daughter is now a mastermind philosopher, so I have to choose. Why is she in jail? Okay, so she has good stewardship and good learning. Good learning is important. It's actually not bad. I was going to say, but everything else is super shit. But honestly, good stewardship and good learning is really not bad. She has excellent learning and everything else is garbage. Ugh, that's hard to decide which one is better. Know thyself. Yeah, whatever. You've already finished. Congrats. They want to lower tribal authority. That's fine by me. So we will just wait for them to rise up and then just accept. Make it bigger. Oh, it failed. That's sad. We can take Architect. Throw him in jail. Yes. God, there's so many things just popping all at the same time. It's ridiculous. You can go take out Burma, and then whatever. Once this is finished, it's finished. Send the onagers to help the assault. Throw in jail. That was one of my powerful vassals, actually. You can have this, that's great. Okay. We have won this war, very good. What is this? You declared war on me. Hey man, I respect the balls. Oh, convert faith. We have a bunch of, well, we have two Ibadis over here. Let's do them. What was I gonna do? Yes, give these away again. I find it admirable that you would follow because we both respect the balls. That sounds like a terrible... That is a terrible sentence that I just said. Please forget I said that. Thank you for the follow, Unit-sama. Unity-sama. Nihonjin desu ka? That would be a bit of a wild throw in the dark. Yes, great. Serve me well. You can do it. Why on earth did they declare war on me? Declare war to me. No. Put that away for now. 7 prisoners who can be ransomed. I don't need money. I'm gonna ignore it all. Yep. Just unity is always taken, so you do unity summon. You'll win this battle. You'll win this battle. You deserve a commander, though. You can go and siege this loser. Cool, we're no longer rivals. Oops. What's this? Another war against your tyranny, mate. Get your realm together, brother. Another stewardship lifestyle perk. She must pay her dues. We can do here a guild. You know, I've never had an issue with my username being taken because I have a really fucking weird username. Although to be fair, my current username is what it is because the original one was taken. So I'm just being a dick about it. Scheme abandoned. They're not trying to murder me anymore. Wonderful. Cool. Do I want reckless or organizer? I probably want organizer. I'm going to slow this down a little bit. Something is happening. I've got another war against me. Oh no, this is the war that I joined. What am I talking about? Yeah, sure. We can go to Aveda. Ooh, a granddaughter. I shall educate you in the ways of learning. They still just want lower tribal authority, right? Yeah, good. I gained a bodyguard, that's nice. I hate playing this game on 5 speed. There's too much shit happening all at the same time constantly. Why was that baby in jail? Why learning and I'm not that good at CK3 are exactly the kind of things I want to see in chat. Questions. We're all here to learn. The reason why I'm going hard on learning is because I'm currently trying to get the Mother of Us All achievement, which is an achievement which requires me to convert all of Africa to my religion. So I've already done fairly well, all things considered. We have a good blob that is our religion. Once we finish the conquest of Africa, there's a decision called Unite Africa, which will quickly spread our religion as well, which is nice. But we need to do a little bit more after that. I'm sure we'll have to do a bit more converting. The reason why learning is important is because if we have high learning, we have a higher chance of successfully asking our vassals to convert. So if I take a quick little example, you're probably the wrong religion, no, you're the right religion. I apologize for disrespecting you. We have this button here, demand conversion. This is actually, it doesn't tell you, but it is a learning challenge in a way. If your learning is nice and high, as you can see here, we get a bonus to the chance of them accepting. So if we have really, really, really high learning, then we have a better chance of successfully converting our vassals to the religion that we want them to be. If we can convert our vassals to all be the same religion as us, then they will start to convert their lands to our religion, and then we don't need to do it ourselves. So that's also quite desirable. So that's the reason why I'm pushing my heirs to go towards learning rather than anything else. There's no... I do know that some... what's the word I'm looking for? I have heard some people say that pushing for learning is always the best, but I don't really know why. And I'm not that interested in finding out why. Excuse me. They say it's important. I know when I want to use it. That's all there really is to it for me. We're taking massive attrition, I'm sure. I don't care about that. I might do a quick pilgrimage to gain a little bit of piety so that I can build my legendary shrine. I don't even need... Oh, fantastic. I've forgotten the word that I was looking for there. Don't even need something. I don't need it so badly that I don't even remember what it is that I don't need. Europe has been a mess this game. Scandinavia's held on, which I'm actually quite impressed by, but why do they hold Brittany? Also, Russia lost France. And Frisia has formed. I love when Frisia forms. East Francia. The fucking Carlings are still on top of shit, huh? Well, let them duke it out while the Byzantines take over all of Italy, apparently. Plague-wise, we have a Byzantine smallpox in North Africa, but it doesn't really matter. Abyssinia is growing more, which sucks. Tell me when he dies, please. And over here, I can probably do some things. I am at an activity, so I can't do anything. Now I have to wait for my pilgrimage to finish, and then I will do a bit more cleaning up around here. I think I can go to war on Tagant, I can go to war on Kassa, Jara, and Bassa. And yep. God, I don't need money. Did that say I'm lustful? No. The person I was releasing is lustful. Let's go 5 speed. Yes, you can have the baby back. Yes, you can have that woman back. Whatever. So they want me to lower my tribal authority, which I am perfectly happy to do, and a great big civil war is not really what I want right now. Yes, you can have the child back. Better things to do with my goals. One Dalet has been an honor. Finish pilgrimage. Cool. Now in Katsina we can build a legendary shrine. Oops. You want her back, but she's my vassal. Why is she in jail? No, I can't revoke things anymore? Why is she in jail? Adulterer. No, I don't need the money. And you want this person back. Yes, you can have her. Okay, let's actually check how long it's going to take to raise our armies before I do it. 3 months. Perfect. There's no penalty. Okay, Bassa, you will join us. Can I declare war on you? No, probably not. I think we have a truce. We do not have a truce. Ooh. We will do a holy war for Mali, but we don't have enough piety. I can do this. Let's also attack you, not for the duchy, for the county. And you for the duchy? No, we don't have enough piety. So we will wait until we have enough piety. Let's move this over here and raise all of our troops here. This army can attack Man. You can attack Niani. You can attack Kisi. And you can attack Akajalan. More piety would be nice. I don't have enough piety, is what I'm noticing. What's this? Malinke Seguic populists. Again, these recent conquests aren't happy because I'm too powerful for them. You're gonna win this battle, that's great. He created a cadet branch, cool. Good for you, that's one war already won. Thank you, Chieftain of the Man. You come over here. Detailed ledgers. Merge. Station attack. Yes, so they are going to start doing what you were talking about in chat there. They're going to start dodging everything. It's frustrating when they do that, but it's not a big deal, really. I kind of don't want to chase them into the plaguey bits. Spare no expense to rebuild. Continue to siege. And we now have landing. And now we attack Timby with 16,000 troops. I feel bad for them. Poor little things. If by any chance you're watching all this thinking, Jesus Christ, it's all going so fast, don't worry. I feel exactly the same. I do not usually play this game like this. But because I decided that I'm going to like do everything I can to get the achievements as quickly as possible, that is how I am playing this game now. It's fun. I enjoy playing like this. And I also think, to a certain extent, like a part of me is definitely thinking like, oh, I'm good enough to play like this now, which is nice. It is encouraging after playing like a few hundred hours to know that I'm good enough to be able to just sort of speed through all this nonsense. Grant co-monarch status. What? Am I old and dying? I'm not even that old yet. Yeah, sure, she can be my co-monarch. I was also thinking we might as well try to get a nice inheritable trait now. Strongest alliance power. Yo, Igbo Benue. How likely are we to have inbred? 0. Perfect. Let's do that then. It is definitely a very different way of playing this game. To just sort of speed through everything like this. Rather than playing it sort of slow and methodical and thinking things out and making sure that you're, like, basically role-playing is the word that I'm looking for. But it's fun. Let's go and get a bit more piety so that we can declare more of our great holy wars. Somebody gifted me an artifact, how kind. Yep, we can be aggressive attackers. I want more piousness. Ooh, what's this? Ransom for someone. Whatever will reduce my stress. I'm not interested in a person. Igbo, it has been an honor. That was very quick. That was a very short pilgrimage, it feels. So do I go for... Yeah, let's do this one first, and then we'll do Lantuna after. And raise all here. Oh my god, we have so many armies now. I don't understand why. Sometimes the game gives you X amount of armies, sometimes it gives you way more. There doesn't really seem to be any... I mean, I'm sure there is a logic to it, but I don't know the logic. Should probably look into it, since it is kind of annoying when it happens. We're just going to attack each and every spot. His army might be strong enough to beat one of my armies. Ooh. Abyssinia died. But his realm did not split, and his son inherited Conqueror. Great. Great, great, great. Is there like an achievement that you think will be super hard to get? This is... I'm sorry for taking such a long time to read your message. This is the achievement that I'm sort of not necessarily dreading, but that I know I've tried several times to get, that I found difficult to get so far. I've never gotten it before, mainly because I usually get bored. My favorite part of the game is pretty much always the start of the game, so I would start, play maybe 1 or 2 lives with a big role play in my head, and then I'm like, alright, well fuck it, I want to start over again with a different story. So I've never finished the Mother of Us All achievement. However, I can tell you the achievement that I am most afraid of, because I do think it'll take forever and I'm not excited about. It should still be considered possible. I think the game considers it always possible. If I can't find it, I will just search. Yeah, okay. The one that I'm worried about is Saga in Stone. As one dynasty, commission 100 rune stones. There is a cheese way of doing it, which is to get yourself deposed, become your son, build a runestone, get yourself deposed, become your father, build a runestone, get yourself deposed, become the son, build a runestone, and do a cycle like that. But if I have to do that 100 times, it's going to drive me mental. I'll probably do that, honestly, but it's gonna suck. I'm not excited about doing that one for sure. That's definitely the achievement that I'm most not happy about. But we'll get it and everything will go well. Okay, we win that battle. That's very good for us. We reduced his troops. His army is still large enough to win in a battle against us, though, I reckon. So, ooh. Yeah, they're definitely going to win that. Oh well, here, come back here. And let's station our siegers and gather over here so that we can then go and get revenge for that army that was annihilated. Oh my god. Poor fuckers. You merge, station besiegers, kill. Kill. Excelente! We continue to see if we can't get all of these stewardship perks this life. Do you see a plus sign anywhere here? It's telling me that I have 1. But I am not seeing it. Sort by rarity, please. Yep. Nothing really. Old Bori is back. Old Bori being back is not a problem. It can be a little scary. Scary is probably the wrong word here, but it can be a little bit concerning because it's considered a heresy, and if you don't know, then you might be like, oh my god, it's a different religion than mine. I'm gonna have to reconvert all the places that pop up in Old Bori. But actually, no, because it's the same religion as yours, so it's okay. It's the same faith. No, it's the same religion. There we go. Hausa is our religion. If everybody is Hausa, then that's all we need. So yeah, go ahead. Convert to Old Bori if you want. Beat them in battle again, and end the... Oh, pause this. Well. And actually, to a certain extent, if someone who was like completely the wrong religion, like a Muslim religion, embraced Old Bori, that's quite good for me, because they're going to convert their lands to Old Bori, which is a religion that I accept. We now want to destroy Lam Tuna. How long will it take? 17 months. Wow. We will take that. You can have all of these. And you can have all of these. I should be more careful about the traits of the people that I'm making into my vassals. Because they can always rise up against me, which is annoying. Again, we don't have enough piety. It's healthy and pious. And I still don't see a plus sign anywhere here. I should make the game tell me every time that I can do a pilgrimage. Let's go to Garamel. Again, we can go slow, that's fine. We want zealotry as much as possible. That's fine. A ransom. My prisoner and vassal. No. You want someone out, that's fine. Buri shall guide me, give me more piety so I can declare more wars. She wants him out. No, he wants his queen out, that's fine. More piety. That was not enough piety. Lam Tuna. Your kingdom is mine. You can go here. You can go here. You can go. Wrong one. How many troops does he have? 1,700. We're going to destroy them. I don't even need to be careful here. Merely thanks to Bori. I don't care about you. It is good to be home. We can already do another pilgrimage because we have so much money. We might as well already do it. God, I have so much money. Oh, here's a bunch of allies. Look at that. Maybe it's not an ally. Maybe they only joined. No, they're allied. Tell a story of my own with extra embellishments. Ooh, a friend. I'll take a friend. Of course, I'll go over it once more. We're just clicking buttons. Ooh, we took his son. Ooh, convert faith completed. So Old Bori's really popped off over here. Which doesn't matter, really. It's like, okay, it popped off over here. Fine. It would have been nice if it had popped off over here instead. But I guess because it's a heresy, maybe it can't pop off somewhere where it's a different, like, top religion or whatever it's called. No, finish that siege for me. Nubian Fika. My pilgrimage gets more pious. I gain 50 piety. I gain 100 piety. What do you want? Ooh, the war's already over. Perfect. Someone isn't happy, whatever, I don't care about you. And we can grant all this land away again. Not you, you have bad traits. You can have a lot of this land. And then... Vengeful kind of sucks, but calm and humble is good, so you can have all of this land. 2 new vassals. A lot of land that has become ours. Let's see about Tahert. No, I'm at an activity. I need to finish my pilgrimage first. I will translate it for you all. Ooh, achievement! Yes! I love when I get random achievements that I wasn't expecting. Divine Right. Reach the maximum level of legitimacy. Very nice. We are an ordained ruler. Max legitimacy. Yes, you can have this old man back. Can use sell titles decision. Can I attack you now? Yes, I can. I want your Grand Emirate. You're Ashadi. Are these guys over here, Ashadi? Yes, they are. There's a lot of Ashadi around, actually. But all in all, I'm far more powerful than all of you put together. So yes, I am going to take this kingdom off of you. What's this? Why are you already sieging me down? Very confusing. We'll raise all our armies here. Time to raise 4 months. That's fine. Sure, we can travel with the camel merchants. My daughter was taken prisoner for some reason. Catch them preferably before... Oh. I'm in a fight. We just go for whatever does best for our likelihood of success. We won! A legendary victory. I don't know what just happened, but I'll take it. We're going to slow this down a little bit in order to not waste time and lose this war at all. I want to win decisively. I'll send my onagers already to siege down their capital. And then I will take the coast. As we go along, do we only have 3 armies raised? We do only have 3 armies raised. 3 very large armies. I wonder... You know what? I think I've just understood why it sometimes raises many smaller armies and sometimes fewer bigger armies. It must be based on the supply limit in that area. Kitten, what are you doing? What are you doing? Play with the cables, please. Good girl. Silly little cats. I think that's what it is that determines how many armies are raised at a time. Makes sense. Did we slaughter them? Not quite. A lot of their troops made it out. Apparently we can do another pilgrimage. And I want to do many pilgrimages because it'll allow me to do more holy wars. I really don't think spending all this money helps. It feels like it makes no difference. but I have all that money and nothing to spend it on, so I might as well. We have very good stewardship. This character is crazy, all things considered. Ah. What happened here? She married matrilineally. Why is she no longer my heir? I mean, I guess it's fine. Like I said, we want high learning to convert our vassals. It's a bit weird, but whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna let them take this attrition because the army will still be big enough to defeat all of their troops. Someone died, that's great. Legend. Oh, I can increase quality. This doesn't look very authentic. Okay, pause. We won that battle. We can increase this quality. And we can complete this. Let it be told. So I can launch a legendary adventure. Fuck no. I will not be doing that. I can clear grounds for a legendary statue. Oh, we can do that in Kano. And then this one is very interesting. I will have 15 years to access 15 years of access to the demand fealty Casus Belli. We'll try that in a moment after we finish this war. Which may mean that it's not that useful to do a war type legend. We want piety, so I'll do the pious thing. Oh, he's increased his number of troops. We are under siege here. Okay. The feat spirituality can achieve. Yeah, come on, unpause. Wandala, it has been an honor. We've finished another pilgrimage. Okay. We won one of the sieges. This one over here. So you can You can come and attack them. Get rid of that. And we won the war, so it doesn't actually matter. Yep, great. Disband all. Ooh, I can found a holy order. And I want to demand local submission. Can I declare war on you? No, I have a truce with you. That sucks. We now have a holy order. That's great. Let's make a nice, just, gregarious, and diligent vassal. You're good. You can have a lot of land. Do it. Take all of that. And this. Fuck it. Show me what you can do. Honest, calm. No, patient, but paranoid. Yeah, you can take land as well. There you go. You two probably won't piss me off, so... Hello, Maghreb. Ooh. What happened here? It was destroyed in 1046 and then created by you. Your grandparents. I'm pretty sure that means that the current kingdom of the Maghreb was founded by the people from the Canary Islands. That's awesome. Demand fealty. So it's just a casus belli. It's just an additional casus belli. So if you didn't get the by the sword tradition, I guess it's interesting. But because I do have by the sword, it's kind of like, alright, well, I didn't really need to do that. Yeah, we want to take that. We're going to have to spread our troops out. We have finally made actual proper progress in the conquest of Northern Africa as well. Oh, another achievement! Non nobis domine! Found a holy order! No, the mechanic probably is not based on kitten. Again, I'm sorry for the late response. My new screen is too big. I don't fucking see anything anymore. Okay, cool. They've got a bunch of allies, but they're still tiny. Oh, my personal physician died. I don't want to make her my Magaja because I think that disinherits her and then I will have no player heir. But I do want a good... I want a good Magaja, which is my realm priest. Because if I don't have a good one, then this takes longer, and since 50% of this achievement is about converting the realm, well, I really want a good realm priest. So I'll probably be kicking her out soon. We're gonna see... We're gonna see what happens here, but I do kind of think... Could I just form this? No, I do not have enough of its land yet. What was I about to say? I don't remember what I was about to say. We're just going to move on. Yama, he is a man. Okay, cool. So I remember what I was going to say now. I can try to show off. So he is a man, which means I cannot make him my realm priest. He has good learning, which would have been great, but I can't hire him. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a spouse for him. I'm going to sort by learning. Ugh, not great. Reset to defaults. Ah, much better. And so now I can see that I can marry my male courtier to this female of very high learning, who will then come to my court, and I can make her my realm priest. So I'm going to do that. Once I get the accepted message, I can come over here, and now I have this new excellent realm priest instead of this very mediocre one. And the 8 years will turn into 3 years. So it is genuinely really important to try and always have a good realm priest, and you can always do that by stealing them from other people for marriage, which is very, very useful. Fez has a bunch of castles, so I'm going to spread my armies out across Fez to properly siege it down. I'm going to keep an eye on my armies, because they do have enough troops if they all come together to defeat one of my armies. Oh, we have another perk. Now we just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 more, and we might get another achievement. Again, if it's not clear, this is an achievement run. I am playing this game only to get as many achievements as possible. Oh no, I'm infirm. That's bad news. Are you sieging this down? Why are you not sieging this down? And why are you not sieging this down? There we go, that's better. I could start a legend. A holy legend, a legitimizing legend. So a holy legend would be nice. If I can get a holy legend of quality 2, then I get the evangelize the realm decision, which means that I can quickly convert a bunch of my territory as well. So there's a couple different small little things that you can do to sort of force the the conversion of your realm. It is definitely not something you want to ignore. I guess we'll take the tribe of Tangier then. You can already move on this castle. I have a vague feeling this war might just be a boring occupation fest. I suppose we'll see. We can go to the Blue of Salah. Meknes is mine, so I can march straight through to Mrida. I now see their troops, but they are caught in two different wars. One is a Liberty War, and one is the war that they're fighting against me, of course. So they're not in the best of positions to fight back, which obviously is a great advantage to me. I just made a very Minecraft villager sound there. Let's station some troops and move them over here. Yeah, we're definitely going to want to reinforce this. Wait, hang on. Station besiegers, reinforce. And I want to keep an eye on this. We definitely don't want to lose any battles. Good, we won that convincingly. I suppose we can give chase then. Who knows how far they'll run. Oh, it doesn't matter how far they ran. So that was a nice one there. It has subjugated the Maghreb. So instead of it becoming my land, they became my vassal. Which is a problem if they don't accept to convert, of course. Can I destroy him yet? No, still not. Perfect. I can probably destroy you, though. Kingdom of Mali. I don't suppose you're just a duchy. No. So you are a kingdom, so we are going to do this. For some reason, they think... Oh, he's an ally. They think. He is an ally, so he will join in Jollof. We could attack him as well at the same time. For Gabu. I have the piety for it. Fuck it, let's do it. And let's also launch a pilgrimage. Speaking of piety. Fidelity high. We want zealotry. And I want to raise my troops here. It'll take 7 months. That's fine. Go straight to Konko. You can go to Gangaran. You can go to Sigwiri. And you can come to Kaade. I can't wait. Yep, so he has not accepted the conversion, which is a shame. Looks like we might have an uprising here eventually, potentially, but again, that would be kind of good for us because then we can get rid of all these heathen vassals. Where is she working on at the moment? Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. So we're just going to sit on it for now. Perfect. Let's fight this war. Let's win this war. Paranoid, shy, and craven. Great. The worst possible event for my granddaughter. Paranoid is fine. My daughter can be a tutor, you can be a seneschal, you can be the caravan master, you can be this, that's whatever. Storyteller, why not? A royal architect, let's do it. Whatever gives me piety. I don't need to hire anyone. We have begun working on the last branch of the lifestyle tree. We have finished our pilgrimage. We have lost our spy master. See, a lot of things just happen all at once. Tell me about this army. It is just onagers. Station these besiegers and go kill it. An alliance has expired. My co-monarch is now more powerful. We catch them. We beat them in battle. Oh, I'm stressed. Because my friend died. Very sad. We shall host... Oh, let's do a funeral. Cousins, whatever. Yeah, you. So funerals are also a type of activity that you can host now. I think it's DLC dependent, but if you can host it, do. Because it pulls you into a event that allows you to lose so much stress. It's crazy the amount of stress you can lose by doing a funeral. You can come to here or here. Here then. Or here. Another friend died. See, we're getting old. Oh! Right as I say that, I will be dead within a year. It is September, so I have until next September to sort out my succession. Funerals stress you out in real life? Well, you must be shy. You must have the shy trait. I never found funerals stressful, to be honest. So now I need to decide, which one do I want to play as? The very high learning one, or the not bad all around one? Ah, fuck it. So in my religion, shy, craven, and paranoid, and you chose shy? Or did you take all three of those? Because that's kind of fucked up. I have in my religion something that's also kind of fucked up. The ability to kill my children. So I could imprison her and cut her head off. And then I don't need to spend legitimacy or renown. But I'm gaining a lot of renown at the moment. And I don't care about it too much. Let's do it. So now, when I die in 1 year, burn it. We will play as this daughter. She will gain everything, and we will not need to worry about a thing. Oh, one of the wars is done. Kingdom of Mali is mine. I'm gonna go and fight you. You're gonna invade here. You're gonna invade here. You need a commander. True, she does have good traits. No regrets. Use your wits. Right, we are above our domain limit. You can have all of this, I think. You're good. I didn't look. Deceitful and zealous. Shit. But trusting, which isn't bad. Deceitful is bad, though. I don't care, I don't care. We are going to have... guaranteed, we are going to have a fat succession crisis. none of this is gonna matter all that much, so I hosted the funeral, but whatever. Now it matters little. They want freedom. They will have it in death. I can manage things from here. So, let's see. They are relatively spread out. But it's mainly over here. So I'm gonna take this army and send it to take this out. How many troops do they have? 12,000, of which 8,000 are levies. So their armies are actually smaller than mine. They're just levies too, so go on. Merge these two armies. This army can... I think, yeah, this army can continue the war over here, and then these other armies are going to fight the peasant uprising. Oh, convert faith complete. Very nice, you'd love to see it. Let's take these Ibadi ones. And let's have a look at what happens. Thank you for the follow, something Ishi. I very much appreciate it. Don't forget to... No, you haven't forgotten to do anything, in fact. Feel free to come and watch the rest of my streams where I continue to try to get achievements for no reason other than I want to get achievements. We're not going to spend any of that money now. We're going to sit on it. We have a lot of prisoners that we can ransom, so we are going to do that. Money carries over when you die. I think. Normally. No, it's demanding payments that I should be doing. I shouldn't ransom my prisoners, I should demand payments. As much as possible. Okay, whatever. Whatever. I don't need these alliances because I'm about to die. And I don't want to pardon or imprison anybody right now. We are going to try to stockpile as much money all at once off of these demand payments all at once. Am I 100%ing strategy games? Well, actually, originally I was 100%ing indie games. The first 5 games that I 100%ed were just fun, chill, simple indie games. So I did like Outer Wilds, I did a game called First Strike, I did a game called Hard Space Shipbreaker, a couple other games like that, which I just played for fun because I had played them before and I knew that they were a nice experience and I just wanted to get them 100%ed on this new account that I have here on Steam. Following that, I was actually trying to 100% Red Dead Redemption 2, which is a game that I love. I've 100%ed the single player before, but I never got all the achievements in it because I hate multiplayer. So I gave myself a challenge to try to get all of the multiplayer achievements first, which I actually did. I got all the multiplayer achievements fairly quickly. And then I was like, okay, well, now I'm just going to do all the single player. But I was playing it, I was streaming it, nobody was watching. And eventually I decided, well, sure, I'm streaming as a hobby, just for fun. It doesn't matter if no one is watching. It doesn't matter if I'm not, like, doing amazing. But it is a little disheartening when you're streaming for 0 people 2 times a week for, like, more than a month. So I eventually decided, okay, I'm going to rethink what I'm doing, and I'm going to pick a community, basically, is what I decided. A community that I like, where I will stick around and play that game for a while until I 100% it, essentially. And since I love CK3, I had already streamed CK3 a couple times, and the community had been very nice to me. I decided to try to 100% this game. And so that's why I'm here now. And honestly, so far it's gone well. I went quite quickly from nobody watching me to having enough people watching me regularly to be able to qualify for the affiliate program, which I haven't, like, I don't know, subscribed to or whatever you do yet. I haven't taken the time to read through the conditions and accept them, but I'll do that eventually. So we want to catch these fuckers in a nice big battle. Preferably big, so that we can annihilate their troops. And then we will start to siege them down a little bit so that they don't have ticking war score against us. I'm going to stop clicking that button because it just makes a noise and there's no point to it. We won't be able to run away here. Will we be able to catch them? No, apparently not. Are they going to dodge us? Yes, they are. Come on, catch them. Hurt them. We have 2,500 gold, and I keep clicking this button. Click to open message sentence. Catch them, kill them. We're in this battle, which we are going to win, and we have died. It has happened. We are now our 30-year-old doctor. Saranya Yuma of Kanem Bornu has crossed the door to the world of spirits at 60 years of age. She died of old age, a hollow shell of her former self. She had long lost her wits by the time of her final passing. I hate that message. And she ascends to the throne, content with her lot. Vassals may ridicule her for her passive nature, because to be fair, she is chaste, fickle, and content, and has no children. That's gonna be a problem. We are 30, and we have no children. You, boy, give me a child. The paragraphs tend to be generated mostly off of traits and notable achievements that happen in the game in that lifetime. So here the reason that I had that is because she was infirm when she died. So you get that negative paragraph. I don't want my cousin who hates me to take the role of spy master. If I just gave him a bunch of duchies, that would make him happy, though. No, I don't want to just arrange a marriage, but can we do an alliance? No. Okay. I need to stop trying to click that. Start owning. I need to choose a lifestyle. We are going to choose this one at first. We'll do theology for the piety. We're actually in positive balances here, even though all of our armies are raised, which is a surprise to me. Yeah, exactly. Reigned for 50 years and conquered half a continent, who cares? If you were infirm at the end, it doesn't matter at all. We are above our domain limits comfortably now. Do we have anything else in here? Oh, I can just give him all of this and then he'll be quite a bit happier already. And then I could potentially make him my spy master. 15's not bad. He likes me, and this will make him like me even more. So fuck it, let's do that. My marshal died? So soon? The heathen of Maghreb or my brother? My brother in place. Probably be a bitch about it, but... Come on, I should be finished now. There we go. Very good. So I'm going to click the grant title button because it will show me where my lands are. There's one here. I know that there's 2 over here, and I need to shed 3. I do not need to shed 3. I only need to shed 1. Boom. So we can grant this one to a ranch noble of Ika. So we're going to continue to focus on this war that is happening here. We definitely need a commander in these armies. I will say, because I am expecting more civil wars to pop off, very soon, this is going to be messy. We're not going to do much conquering for the next potentially like hour or so. Ah, they dodged us, the bastards. They won't be able to dodge this though. Oh. Uh-huh. Close attention. Health boost. Yeah, sure. What's this? Fucking nothing. Stop telling me I have new shit. I don't care that I have new shit. They want me to reforge or repair. I'm not going to. We're gonna win this battle. If that could win us this war, that would be great. It might. It did not. Be as gallant and charming as possible. I should rethink my approach. God damn it. Oh. I turned my attention away for a moment, and now I'm losing a battle that I absolutely need to win. Come on, get there quick, you fuckers. They're not going to get there in time. Minus war score. Great. And they're going to run away all the way to Debris, which is not too far. We lost stress, which is always nice. We're going to win this battle, right? Unacceptable. So hang on, where are we? We are in Gola Kisi Kono. Garua. Fuck. Nope. All the troops that I could gain will raise around here. Fuck me. I can't believe we're gonna lose this battle. We have twice their troops. They're defending in hills. Could it turn around? It's not going to turn around. Oh, that's so bad. That is very annoying. Yes, your daughter is welcome in my army. I can transfer him to him, sure. I can pay the ransom from my vassal. No, thank you. We're not going to lose this battle because they're going to make it in time, right? Yes. %90%. That we're still not done. I cannot believe that we lost this. That's bad. At least our losses are about equal. When you lose a battle, sometimes, only sometimes, but sometimes you kill more of their troops than they kill of yours, and then it sucks that you lost, but it's kind of like a silver lining. Here, there's no silver lining. We just lost. We lost a battle that honestly we really should have won. And honestly, I really wanted to win. We're going to need to siege down one of these territories. So actually, silver lining, they're getting close to this. So I'm going to be able to just sort of pop that. And then we will no longer be losing ticking war score there, which will be very nice. This war is going to end well for us. I know we're going to take Jollof, the Kingdom of Kabul. We're going to need to really... Ah, good, I'm pregnant at last. At least a kid. You can't have a seat. You're Ashari. It's not good enough, man. So come on, finish this war for me. My highest priority is to take something so that they won't be gaining that war score. It's the main priority that you should always have in your, like, rebellion wars. Oh, we're already having a kid. I don't care anymore. I was like, what the fuck are they doing bouncing around? Oh, it's a seduce dance thing. Good. Enforce demands. Come take Sanda. That will also be good for the ticking war score. And over here, we are going to create a new king who will be temperate, fickle, and zealous. Is not too bad. You can have all of that, mate. I have half a mind to just create the Kingdom of Kabul and give it to him, too. Him? Her? Maybe it's a her. I think it's a her. I do apologize. But you're the right religion. Yeah. Everything should go well there. Okay. My fleeing armies are arriving. Okay. What else is happening in this world? Abyssinia really sort of just sitting there thriving the whole time. I should be able to crush them now, though. But I need to sort out my wars first. This is broken off into two pieces now. For some reason they're independent. Anyway, I can worry about all that later. I genuinely first need to win this independence war. Enemies left the war. Very nice. Enemies joined the war. Not so nice. Where are my onagers? They are in this army. So yes, please come to Kulango. And then go and attack these losers from Dulaso. Why is Akan coming to attack us now? You want freedom, you shall have it in death. We have a second independence war. This one is purely peasants, it looks like. Less worrying, consequentially. Why are we losing so bad? We're losing this battle. I don't know why Akan is attacking us here. They shouldn't be. You're not at war with us. Stop attacking our troops. The old Queen's martial skill was terrible. My current martial skill is actually better. Aha, we have a daughter. Brilliant. I shall educate her in the ways of learning. Summon the physician. Okay. Kind of seems like they're gonna let me siege this town. So I'm tempted to just station besiegers and try to attack these guys here. My allies here should follow. And then we should win that battle. And I'm just gonna play it super safe. I keep playing it not necessarily safe. Trying to take battles that I don't have to take. This is a problem. We need to break this ticking war score first and foremost. Then I need to gather all my armies in one place. They have less troops than we do. I shouldn't be losing all of this. What kind of alliances can we negotiate? I can negotiate one with my aunt who's a queen. That's very nice. His opinion of me is not good. Well, how about I give you lots of money? Nice. Now Nubia is our ally, and they are a powerful one as well, so that's good. What's this? Borifica 2, Borifica, yeah, sure. What kind of marriages can I set up for an alliance? I can set up one with the Kingdom of Africa. Who obviously I can't call into any wars, but then at least they can't join any rebellions against me. Chance of being inbred is fairly high though, so we'll hold off on doing that for now. Are you done running away? Yes you are. Come back. Yep, they're gonna attack me here. Alright, we're just gonna pull out. I don't want to lose more troops. I do think we'll win this. Like, it's not like we're in debt. It's not like there's any other like general negative modifiers against us. Ah! Ha! I swear, the whims of this game are unpredictable. That war was invalidated. I don't know why. I don't care why. Now we just need to... So hang on, they want... You want to be independent. Blemia, Ajuran, and Lower Gurma. This is frustrating, because you're a kingdom. I will not be threatened. So we now have a new independence war on our hands. Smaller than the last one. Easier to target than the last one. Go. I knew that this was going to be a messy succession. I feel like at this point we're almost guaranteed messy successions. Well, these guys are in trouble. Let's see if we can reinforce you in time before you all die. Nope. And they think they were so fucking smart. Get this bastard out of my court. We will siege them down. We are sieging them down, but we also want to hit their army. I don't think their allies are going to come over here. I think that their allies are just going to focus on sieging down their own lands. And if I can catch the war leader, which is Lower Gurma, then I can very quickly win this war. We're going to catch them in Kurumba. Oh, we didn't catch them in Kurumba. What the fuck? How do you move so quick? We can now embrace celibacy. Oh, we lost the battle. No, that was this one over here, I think. Yeah, that's Sanda, was this one. Sanda is a place in Japan, close to where I used to live in Japan. Okay, we hurt you. Very good. Select the army. Station siegers. Siege down all his lands. Make him regret rising up against us. Do the same thing to these fuckers. Alliance formed with my husband, because he is now king of Igbo Benue. Nice! Sometimes things work out. I don't think I've ever seen that happen before. Apparently we really needed all of those troops there. Can you station troops and go and break some of these peasant sieges? They're becoming a little bit too widespread for my taste. You want freedom? You shall have it in death. Another uprising. This time it's the Budr Muwaladis up in northern Africa. What the fuck is Blimia doing, man? The AI does the weirdest shit sometimes. This one is a pure peasant uprising, so I'm not too worried about that. It's annoying when you have a whole bunch of different wars all popping off all over the place at the same time. But I think everything is going to work out just fine. This should end this war. Very nice. So that uprising is dealt with. Let's come back to Gurma. Who the fuck are you? Why on earth is Katsina attacking me here, man? I could white piece them. But that doesn't destroy their faction. And I do want to destroy their faction. We have discovered the barracks innovation. We almost have all of the tribal innovations now. We're not going to be able to move out of here, but that's fine. Yep, that went terribly. Oh! Lower Gurma has left the war. And now we only are fighting... Well, now we are fighting Blenia as the head of the war, which sucks for me, because now they're really far away. I could come up here to try to quickly end this war, also because Blemia is sieging down here for some reason. Whatever, worth a try. We now hold the war target? What is the war target? Pause. Where is the war target? I wish it would tell us more clearly what the war targets are, because it's never obvious to me what the war target is. So they've sieged down Satfura, Damietta. No, wait. Kalafe, Farama. Okay. Most of what they've sieged down is off over in Abyssinia. I'm gonna come up here to break this siege. Oops. Because it's also gonna allow me to deal with this peasant uprising while I do that. Yeah, that should be good. Let's try to sit up straight. Let's try to have good posture. Ooh, a dwarf. And here we have fully sieged down these losers. Are you in another war? Yes, you are. So let's grab this army and yeah, send it up to Dahert. Ah, they're going to take a boat. In that case, go to... Where is my army? Here they are. They're going to suffer... Yeah, sure. They're going to suffer a lot of attrition here. Whatever. As they go through the desert here. Okay, cool. We now have everything in the tribal era. But we cannot move up because we are tribal. We are not feudal. Do I still have the option to become feudal? No, looks like I don't. Oh, convert faith completed. Very nice. I still don't have the evangelized realm option. More Ashadi is popping up around here. That's always annoying. I've had to reconvert so many counties at this point. Unite Africa will help. 33% chance of everyone converting to Bori, which would be great. These armies can just merge. Like, the other ones are tiny. And I'm actually now a little worried for my army that I said that I told to come to Orania. Never a dull moment. That doesn't sound good. Fuck. For diplomacy then. Okay, let's just wait for all of my troops to be here. Let's at the same time raise the other troops here. There should be a few that will come up here. And it's going to take you 4 months. Well, the other armies are going to take time to get here, so only Bori opinion matters. We now have Know Thyself. Very good. I'm going to continue to push down the learning tree because we have a good learning trait. I wanted to check something. Yes, I wanted to check my legend. We need to spread to another 50 or so baronies. We're not quite there yet. Can definitely spread more. I'll just wait a bit longer while that spreads. This is quite a large army that spawned here, actually. We still hold the war objective. They continue to siege things down. Ugh. I'll think about it. Who are you? You want to end one of the wars in a white peace. Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining. I'll take it. What was this battle? It's a bit anticlimactic, that. Not entirely sure how I feel about it. We just need to put this down. So what does she want to do? She wants to attack West Francia. Fuck off. Absolutely not. We're not going to war with the Catholics. That head of faith of ours is an idiot. There's no other way to put it. She is a goddamn idiot. Every single Grand Holy War that she has declared has just been catastrophic. Fuck, we had a second daughter. Ah! Keeps popping messages in my face when I'm trying to click. And apparently I have too much domain. That's because I don't have my husband with me. Let's increase our tribal authority. Enough. See, I can't grant Dara away, you fool. I guess I'll give these two away. Why not? Give them to a good fika person. Good boy. Gluttonous, patient, and diligent. Sure, you can have it. Whatever. Hello, cat. Oh, it's 9 p.m., so now you're getting hungry. But you still have an hour to wait, my boy. Alrighty. We have a new Liberty War. It is Egypt. Aren't you my brother? No, you're not. Who the fuck are you? Egypt has risen up against us. Problematic. They are definitely very powerful. I'm going to want a alliance from outside my lands. I wonder what would happen if I test the mystical practices. Let's try. I need to try again. I become a wise woman. No, no, no. Fucking times 5 speed. Get everyone here as quickly as possible. Sure, we can have money. I have more money than I will ever need. Kill the peasants. Okay. Now then. Dear Egypt, could you potentially, like, not be a bitch? Okay, what kind of alliances can we forge? I just want a good alliance with someone from outside my lands. No one is what it looks like. Kingdom of Ajura, I think, is within our lands, yeah. You're from somewhere else. You're from Spain. And you would accept this. I'm just going to use money instead. I can't beat them with my troops. I'll beat them with bot troops. Yeah, get all my... Get all my armies down here, where we will do a full resupply, and then we will head to Egypt. Through here. Sal is part of this? Maybe we won't bother going to Egypt then. If I just carpet siege all of this, it might win it for me. How about you already go here and see what happens? I reckon that they've all just consolidated their armies in one spot somewhere. Probably up in Egypt. No. Over here. Turn back. A bigger and more powerful army, my army, could catch them out. Where the fuck are they going? They're going through Gibraltar. What, are they trying to go to the Maghreb? Yes. No, they're going to sue. I do not understand the AI. Is the only conclusion that I can pull there. So, alright, let's just actually do what I said I was going to do originally and pull all of our troops back. Alright. Good. We can evangelize the realm. I don't care about this. So I think that should have a big effect. Yes, it has over here. That's very nice. And over here. That's very nice. Perfect. It cancelled her task, which also means that it finished off what she was doing here, the Ashari. And then we only have one more. Ibadi County. Oh, something's happened that was positive. We now hold the war target, apparently. Has something changed in what is considered as the war target? Is my capital the war target? What the fuck is happening here? Why are there 28 armies here? Another learning perk. Oh, I should do pedagogy. Whose lands are these? Yoruba land? Yes, it is Yoruba land. Okay. Well, you lot go here. You need a commander. And then go here. Summon the physician. Desperate measures are required. Wonderful. This may end up just being another civil war where we win because we just, what is this? Okay, I just turned off my screen for no fucking reason. I'm gonna have to learn how this screen works. Not yet, little cat. I see you running. Oops. MSI OLED care. Panel protect process didn't complete. Please press execute. This protect function may take several minutes to complete. The power indicator will blink orange. No, we'll do it later, please. Okay. My screen was talking to me there for a second. Holy shit, India's powerful. Good. Come hurt the Arabs over here for me, please. Stand down, Egypt, please. Don't be an annoying bitch, man. Why do we have a battle happening here? Who are we fighting? Burn it. I don't care who they are. What is this? The Lebanese claim for Sinai. Ah! Well, that's an interesting one. I'm gonna let this war just happen. I'm gonna ignore it entirely. But it would be funny if I just surrendered and gave Sinai away to them, because that is Egyptian land. And it's not actually part of Africa, so I don't need it for the achievement. But let's return our focus to where it needs to be. How are you doing on supplies? You're doing really well on supplies, actually. I'm glad to hear you enjoyed it, Unity. My next stream will be Sunday. Usually Sunday afternoon, my time. I don't know what time it is for you now. If it's evening for you now, then it will be Sunday afternoon. My next stream. I would love to see you again. Enjoy whatever it is you have to do. We can resupply our troops. Let's also try to raise all once more. Bye-bye. Oh. Too many troops. I'll let these two armies finish their sieges, and then we're going to come back over here, and we are going to hurt them. Court artifact destroyed. Whatever. Again, why are we getting in fights with these people? I don't know who you are. Okay, all of our supplies are filling back up. That's very good. And I think all of my armies are here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, all of my armies are here. Obviously, no war score. This army doesn't even have a commander, and they still beat you. You guys suck. Get rid of this. They have about 11,000 troops down here. This is the entire Kingdom of Egypt's army, actually. We shall see how this goes. Yes, I would love to be a herbalist. St. Catherine under siege. Good. Another siege won. That's doing wonders for my war score. That's giving me plus 20 to my war score. That's crazy. I know again, it's only 9. It's still too early, my boy. I do need to keep an eye on my phone in case someone needs a pickup. Not a pick-me-up. We don't deal with that shit. Alright, let's get all of our troops together, and then we're going to carpet siege Yorubaland. That's my plan. In fact, I don't even need to get all my troops together because they have decided to run away. So let's get the carpet sieging underway. I want to go only places where I will not take any attrition. Yeah, Kanye. All of my armies should be moving. No, one of them is not. The 878 army is not moving. Well, you can come here. And then we'll merge you probably with this one. So let's send this one to Basa. Busa. Sorry. Busa. Looking at my numbers, we are now 1 follower away from 50 followers. Very exciting. I'm going to have too many troops in Busa, aren't I? You just go to Kadun, team up with them. Merge, go to oil. That's why they're a vassal of Yoruba land. And so I'm sieging down their lands. That's why they're fighting back against... Okay, now it makes sense. Now it all makes sense. I really, really think that we can complete the conquest of Africa today. Oh! Looks like our little fuckers have decided to show up. Can I skip this? No, I cannot. So continue your sieges, all of you. Oh, you need a commander too, for fuck's sake. And have everybody who is not currently doing a siege moving to here. Perfect. Because if we're defending a river crossing, that also gives us massive bonuses and makes it more likely for us to win. I kind of want to check what kind of troops he has. Sahel horsemen, armored footmen. They have a pretty good variety. House guard. Huh, heavy infantry. They have a good amount of heavy infantry. What kind of troops do I have that counter heavy infantry? My Sahel horsemen do. And then of course, I think both of the mercenary bands that I hired have light horsemen. It's just light horsemen, it's not Sahel horsemen. These guys are Sahel horsemen, that's good. Alright, we're in for big and interesting battle here, I think. They pulled back on that. And they are suffering massive attrition at the moment. 5% of their troops are dying every month to attrition. Which is bloody excellent for us. We are going to win this war. We are going to win this war. We're going to lock up all of these pesky vassals. It feels practically guaranteed at this point. Are you above your supply limit? No, you're not. Good. Merge. Mercenary contracts are expiring. 760 soldiers, 1,500 soldiers, but you're too expensive. So let them expire. Because I think we're going to win this war without them. Are they going to flee? They are. You're a loser. And you're going to lose this war like the loser you are. Ha ha ha! Ah, feels good, man. Actually, quite glad, because I was convinced that this was going to go far, far worse. We are now at plus 50% war score. Keep it up, my boys. While these idiots try to go around the Horn of West Africa in ships, while losing troops as they do. We move closer to Ife, and the capital of the kingdom of Yorubaland. Summon the physician. Right, I'm playing in 3 times speed right now. I'm not going to change that. I do want to stay in a nice, slow speed. Can you already go to here? Nope. Have they landed yet? Are they turning around again? Nope. In fact, they've split up. Some of them are leaving the war. Okay, you come here. Really? We're gonna take attrition from that? Fuck me. No, don't do that. It seems they've decided to come and try to fight back. Well, obviously it's too late already, and you're not enough troops to do anything here. Oh, West Kordofan is coming to do something. A new learning perk. We are now whole of body. Where are you gonna go, West Kordofan? Into the open sea, of course you are. So let's try to finish this siege quick. I'm not even going to have to fight them in battle. We just need to siege down Yorubaland slowly but surely, while they let their troop count trickle away. Okay, apparently I got a letter. Probably from the Head of Faith. I haven't paid much attention to that yet. Hello, Head of Faith. I was following what Kusar suggests that you do by not making the religion, by not making myself the Head of Faith. I feel like I should have, because I've been dragged into these stupid and pointless Great Holy Wars that I would not have had to fight otherwise. Once we occupy Kiadaya, that'll open up a whole bunch of territories for us to siege again without suffering attrition. Why don't you have a commander? If you try to go there, yeah, I thought so. So come here instead. And we're very close to arriving in Ife. Someone escaped, that's fine, I don't really care. We can come here actually and already start that siege. I'm very happy. Who are you? You're weak is what you are. Make a kingdom and then come talk to me again. Great. Igboland is sieging down someone? They've been caught into a different war. So they're sieging down their own lands now. Lands that I would be sieging down very soon if they didn't. Let's move our onagers over here and merge. And then finally, we will be able to attack their capital. Has Abyssinia stolen land off of me there? I think they have. Why have these guys done nothing? They've occupied the Shrine of St. Catherine, and that is it. But they're so weak. They haven't even called in their allies. Also, you're part of... Okay, you're part of Mesopotamia. We've won! Ah, we survived this stupid Liberty War. 5 years. 5 long years. Okay, all my armies, come on. Let's go punch these Lebanese losers. Hello, the Gallant Champion. I will speak well of him. Sorry, we have another one? No, we don't. Okay, good. Good things have happened. We want to quickly finish this Lebanese war for Sinai. Temperate, diligent is this. Ah, my husband was killed. He was murdered. Slain in a duel. I might just not marry. I have 2 daughters. Once they both come of age, I'll pick one and then that'll do. Cool. I have half a mind to just mass execute here. Obviously, it's not a good idea. It's not a good idea. But it would be kind of fun. No, I don't care. When will they arrive? In 4 months. Who? Some child? Negotiate release. Oh, a prisoner escaped. Okay. Group by rank. You. You lose everything. You. The Kingdom of Yorubaland is contested in a war. For sake. You. Lose everything. You are an idiot. Also contested in a war. Frustrating. You? I'm happy to just ransom you. You. Contested in a war. You. And you must convert, and then you can leave my prison. You. Convert. Whatever. You. Are someone else's, I guess? Give me money. You. Convert. Will not accept. Well, execute. I gain stress? Whatever. And then the rest don't matter as much. You're damn right that you have no choice but to accept. Yes, another independence faction. Africa. Bro. You're so fucking annoying, man. What about you? What about you? Yeah, that works. Won't even accept. Fine, I guess we're gonna have another succession war in our hands then. Whatever, I wasn't even hoping to start conquering or anything. Yes, yes, a tax collector, whatever. Of course, I have too many held duchies, etc. right now. I know. Tell me, what do I have too much of? $1. Who sits around here? Kara, but you hate me, so you can go fuck yourself. $1 will go to this child. Where is it? Here. It is part of the kingdom of Saul. Wait, what are your traits? Shy and temperate. Yes, good. You can have that. Kano is mine, Kaga is mine, Kappa is not. All of Kaffa came to me, apparently. Almost. Yeah. Nope. All of Kaffa came to me. Who's next? Sadistic, generous, and gregarious. Interesting mix. What's your personality? Content villain. Well, if you're content, you can... Kaffa? Yes, you can have Kaffa. And Bourgie. What's next? Damot. Honest, diligent, and gluttonous. Yes, you can definitely have Damot, and I'm actually going to give you the kingdom that comes with it. There you go. Hey. Be a good vassal. Don't be a prick to me, alright? I'm giving you a lot of land, so don't piss me off. And finally, Kordofan. You're terrible. You're not allowed to have anything of mine. Cynical, fickle, wrathful. No. Callous, fickle, diligent. eccentric, callous, temperate. But you're already a vassal of mine? No. You are the king of a queen who is powerful. Yes, you can have this kingdom. Very good. And now I almost don't have too much land anymore. So let's come over here, click this button to have a clearer view. One here. And one here. Okay. So that was you, one a Manso, which I'll give to a random, Yao, which I will give to a random. Okay. Now we just want to finish this war with the Lebanese. Your vassal Sarkin Atuma has stolen a large quantity of gold from you. Who are you? Dude, fuck off. Don't bring your petty county level matters to me, man. I'm literally the Empress of Africa. Look at this map! Oh, that made me happy for a second there. Jesus. Alright, Abyssinia. You're allied to Mecca. Danakil Aksum. Most of that sounds very internal. If I do a holy war against you, you'll pull in a bunch of Ashadi people, which will be very annoying. Instead, I think I want to do this. Invade kingdom. You seize all titles within Malik Nur's realm belonging de jure to the target, and all occupied counties outside it. So I could, if things went perfectly, I could conquer all of this in one war. I fucking want that. I've received word from wife. She is well and having fun. So, once we reach Exalted Among Men, which should only take a few months, well, maybe a couple of years, but once we have enough prestige, then we can just try to fell swoop Abyssinia. So let's just mop up around here. Do you have any allies? I mean, you do. But they're similarly weak. How long are you going to take? 22 days. And they pulled in a holy order. Which now means my army might lose. Great. Ray's all here then. Oh. Not sure why I'm above my domain limit all of a sudden again. Ah! Because my stewardship dropped. Apparently I got stupider. Well, we can give Rhino away. Are you gonna do something, or you're gonna stop being dickheads? Who has low faction commit, if anyone? Forced to join. Poor guy. I can get you out easily, probably. Yep, so he's gonna leave now. And you too. But she's still committed. Can I give her a second one? No. Do I have anything that you want? She's over here. Could give her the Kingdom of Outer Ajudan. That would be funny. It would make her very powerful. But they would lose 40 discontent, and she would leave that faction. Why not? Let's live dangerously sometimes. My ridiculously large army has arrived. We'll split them in two, and then they won't be losing supply for no reason. We're going to finish this siege. That'll end the war. Whatever. Grant this one to you. Yes, yes, you want me to reforge things. I'm not going to. Let them break. We want to destroy... Well, destroy. Take over all of this. So, Takrur. Holy War for Duchy? No. Holy War for Kingdom? Also no. Yeah, we'll do the Kingdom of the Sultanate of Takuran. 4,000 troops is nothing to scoff at, but... Well, like, I am obviously more powerful than he is, considerably. Considerably so. But... if any of my vassals rise up against me while I'm in the middle of fighting like 3 wars against decent-sized enemies, that would be a real pain. So I'm not going to declare 7 different wars all at the same time here. They just rose up again. Oh. Hello, Edgar Hilario. You've just pushed us into our follower goal. Thank you very much, sir. Or madam. Very much appreciated. Lots of things just happened there that I wasn't expecting to see happen, but great. Hope you enjoyed the stream. Don't hesitate to talk and chat. It makes me feel less lonely. What faith am I? I'm Bori. I am this faith. It is the faith that I created myself, and I'm trying to convert all of Africa to. Or do you mean in real life? Fuck, why are those places converted now? Not gonna lie, I think it would be a bit weird if you meant in real life. When you're allowed to be curious about what you're curious about, but I would be surprised by that. We're not going to wait 11 months for all of these troops to raise. Let's just go. We're going to win this battle nice and convincingly. Perfect. Sadistic, ambitious, or paranoid. We're going to do this one. And we're going to host... Can I do a funeral? Sure. Lots of people have died recently. Hey, we're gonna siege this. Dismantle the papacy. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I might as well eventually. Is there an achievement for dismantling the papacy? Don't remember. I've never dismantled the papacy before. So now, as my massive bory empire, could be the moment to try it out. See if I get an achievement. God, you fuckers are so annoying! A new hybrid culture. How cute. Okay, let's try to finish this war quick. Apparently we're going to win that battle. I didn't even need to come and interfere. Oh, never mind. A new hybrid culture has emerged. We are starting to win these sieges. Great. Oh! I can now do architected ancestry. I wonder, again, I think there's an achievement for completing one of these branches, but maybe I'm wrong. We want intelligence. I haven't really been working for inherited traits or anything like that. It would be good to have. Cool, let's lose some stress. Let's enforce demands. I see that you said yes. I assume that you said yes to I will get an achievement if I dismantle the papacy. So I will do that later. Once we have finished with the very important... Oh, fuck! You know what I just realized? I was meant to feed my cats 15 minutes ago. Their automatic food came out. Now I need to go and give them their wet food. So I do apologize, Edgar. Please do stick around. I will be back in just a moment. Be right back. Okay. Apologies for the interruption. Genuinely, very sorry about that. I am back. So, I was thinking, you're telling me to check things. I might as well. So, the first thing that I want to check is this. Is not an achievement. That's a shame. It really should be. Oh. Oops. Nope. Wow, it's not an achievement. That's surprising. I can do it to make you happy eventually. Fucking hell. Okay, maybe I can't. He's powerful as shit. He's in a crusade for the Kingdom of Castile. Makes sense, I suppose. I'm currently at a funeral, so I'm not allowed to declare any new wars, but the Independence faction war has arrived. I can manage things from here. So who has risen? A lot of people. Why do they start with 2 places occupied? That's bullshit. And they're more powerful than us. Oh, of course they are. You want to pay me money for something? Sure. Well, we're simply going to start by sieging down Yorubaland. And who the fuck is this? Bobo and Lower Gurma. I'm going to do something very similar to what I did last time. Which is simply going to be to take my time. I'd like you to like me, please. Take my time, let the ticking war score tick up, hopefully in my favor. Okay, I'm not going to wait 5 months for things. For troops. Oh, my conquest of Africa is being interrupted by these pricks. Another legend, whatever. No, I don't care. Go away. A different faction? A populist faction in the Maghreb. Well, I'm gonna deal with this nonsense first. Thank you very much, game. Cool, we now have no more stress. Our armies are moving. And now we siege these fuckers down. Ooh, convert faith complete. Very nice. Let's do this Ash'ari barony over here. So I'm going to do all this nice and slow, keeping a very close eye on my enemies. They apparently hold the war target this time. Why? What is the war target, man? I'm guessing it's his capital? Yeah, okay. This is the war target. The parts of his land that he controls directly. So if he leaves the war, then that changes. Which I guess means that I need to get my troops up to Africa. We're in Africa, what are we talking about? Up to Tunis. Because otherwise this war will just trickle until I lose. Which obviously would be unacceptable. I'm so tired of these fucking succession, independence wars, and all this nonsense that happens every fucking time. Yes, yes, you want freedom, fuck off. You're getting nothing. Oh, we won battles. For a little bit of war score, that's good. Arrogant, compassionate, callous, whatever. Arrogant is fine. What is this? The Calabrian expansion in the county of Gerba. Of course you're coming exactly where I'm going. It is so random, some of the wars that just show up out of fucking nowhere. Obviously, all my armies are suffering from massive attrition as they go through the desert. Yes, okay, arrogant is fine, I said. Summon the physician. Desperate measures. Wonderful. Get out my face. Okay. Merge. Station besiegers. Go and slap these Byzantines. Moronic Italian pricks. Okay, good. We won the defensive war against the Calabrians. And this independence war right now is in a really dangerous spot, but now we're safe. Thank fuck for that. I'm gonna siege down all of his lands, of course. We can do this, it's fine. You should be sieging down his lands too. Good, we took that one. We can actually already go up here. He wants to swear fealty to me? Is that what that meant? I've been having this happen a couple times lately where it says an event is happening, but it doesn't actually tell me what the consequences of that event are. It's a bit frustrating. Are you guys okay for supplies? You are, impressively. We've almost instantly turned that independence war around in terms of war score. Okay, hurry up, please. Sure. Am I stressed? No, I'm not stressed. Why is it giving me... What's happened? The leader of the war has changed. So the fucking war score has changed? Fucking war target has changed? What is even happening in this game, man? And these more Byzantine pricks. Great. Ah, I gained melancholic apparently. We just need to rush to Ghana, apparently. The quickest way to do that is probably to hire some mercenaries. They do have a bunch of troops all over the place here. Generous, diligent is nice. Oh, please join. Please win this battle. Ah, my army hopped on a boat, apparently. Good, we've won this one. So you go on, siege down the Kingdom of Africa, see what happens. 7 months. Will we make it in time? Because it's just that Jafara is no longer part of the war target? These independence wars are so confusing, man. Enough with the plagues, they happen so often. Okay. Yes, we've succeeded in breaking the fucking held objectives thing. Well, now I want to call my fucking other army back. But they've already landed. Of course they have. Alright. You lot go to fucking Ghana then. While this army will split in half and siege down everything else. Up here in Africa. It's annoying that this kingdom is called Africa. I am Africa. I am everything. You are just Northern Africa. My daughter is a charismatic negotiator, and her diplomacy is not that good. Okay. The heir is unmarried. Ooh. Amazing. I now have an extremely powerful ally. Please come join this war. So what is this? The Cypriots want Al-Gharbia here. I'm guessing they're failing in taking it because the Kingdom of Egypt is defending it too well. Yeah. Good for me. Now then, here, merge, station the besiegers, split the army in half so that we have extra troops stationed here. And then we'll no longer be losing supplies. Show him in, serve well. What's this other one? Populist uprising of Malinke. But cool, now I'm getting trickling war score from holding the objectives. Ooh! Here come the traitors. A dissolution faction was disbanded there. Let's see, I don't think I'll be able to win this battle, even if they trickle in nicely. Yeah, we're still going to lose that. That's unfortunate. But so be it. Let's actually push down Theologian a little bit. Obviously, not great. But not that bad either. Lovely ally. Are you in any other wars? No, you are not. Are you on your way? Yes, you are. With 2,000 troops? Nope, with a lot more than 2,000 troops. Here they come! The Mongols are arriving. Imagine inviting the Mongols into your territory. Well, I honestly think it's going to work out for me, so... Ooh, Lower Gurma's been a real bitch. They've pissed me off over and over and over again. They've just been a real pissy little bunch. These Cypriots are being annoying, of course, but it's not a big deal. Go on, take the Blue of Kisi then. We can merge these two armies. Yeah, that works. We're so close. We've really made such strides in conquering Africa for this achievement, and we just keep stalling in these goddamn independence wars that just keep happening over and over again. It's really frustrating. Sarkangadi Luki left. Ah, good. That's because he just gained independence and didn't want to fight us in the first place. I think the Mongols are just going to stick around here, aren't they? Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. You can be chased. The Cypriots are continuing to just get beaten up, which is pretty funny to me. Ah. Only we need to liberate Kurumba. No. Yes. They might try to attack us here again. Yes, they did. That's Bilanga and Aribinda. Are they in here? No, they're not. Wait, Kurumba is. Gurma is. Okay, cool. So besieging these does have value if that can happen. Probably won't. These guys are going to catch up. We could spend money on some more mercenaries, but kind of can't be fucked. I think we sit on this war. Oh, my marshal died. That's sad. You're not getting nothing, bully. You are, though. I keep not paying attention. I need to continue conquering lands, man. Okay, these armies should just come up here so that I can have all of my troops in the same place. So that me and all of my allies are in the same place, and I can lead them to victory in this stupid war. Can we raise troops here? No, we can't. Okay, speed things up. Oh, I have way too many domains. Why is that? Why is that? Ready? It's just for the map. Ah! All of this is still mine, huh? Do I own the Kingdom of Tapu? No, I don't. Let's create it. And grant it to Content, Cynical, and Brave. Yes, you can have it. You can have all of it. Yes, yes. Okay. I'm in a fight for some reason. I should read things sometimes. Ah, fuck! There's titties on the screen. Do I get in trouble for that? They moved all their troops and gave up their siege of Tabasa, which is... go on. Speed up. Yes, employee can come in. We gain a learning lifestyle perk, and I'm gonna push down here until I get radiant for more level of devotion stuff. Ah, one of my armies has arrived. You shall siege down Mahdia. Oh, we earned another one. Very nice. Church and State. My physician died, but I can replace him easily. Give me a seneschal and a tutor as well. My nickname is the Witch. Yep, she can go, I don't care. No. I'm feeling fairly blasé of all this nonsense at this point. Watching the video of Kusar getting all the achievements in this game, one of the things that he mentioned specifically with regards to Mother of Saul is keep an eye on your mental health. Let me fucking tell you, he was right. This shit is really just like tiring. Mentally, like just having to sit for all this bullshit repeatedly is actually pretty draining. And I'm not gonna lie, I didn't see it at first, but now I really do. And also having it be so close, it is literally within reach. My daughter has come of age. It is literally so close, and I'm just stuck with these honestly boring wars. What's this? We lost a battle in Nicosia. Oh no. The fucking Cypriots might win that then. Okay, we've lost another battle. Why are these battles happening repeatedly? Apparently our troops stopped running away way too quickly. Oh! They got captured. Ah! So I have one daughter who is an all-rounder, and I have one daughter who is amazing in learning. And also other stuff. I want her to be my heiress. I'll make you my Magaja. But you remain my player heir. Interesting. Can this end the war, please? Ugh, it's over. At last. Oh! We lost! Oh my god, now we're gonna have to fight the Byzantines to get it back. That's annoying. Okay, now we need to get our armies. Where are the populists? Here. That's frustrating. We lost a war for land in Africa. How could this be? Alright, we're gonna finish this populous war and then I'm gonna call it for today. I will end the stream. We did not quite make it to finishing the conquest of Africa. Very, very sadly. But I'm feeling the fatigue, really. And I do not want to just continue to force myself to play. If I'm not enjoying it, then I will quit. Not quit, but like take a break and go do something else for a bit. Heir unmarried. Does that mean that my heir has changed? Yes, it does. She is now my player heir and daughter. Brilliant. I think all of my armies should be moving towards this war now. We will... Oh. I was going to say we will start by just besieging the lands that they've conquered, but actually, since all of my troops are arriving at the same time, we should probably try to pincer movement them and grab them in 2 different battles. Perfect. All of my armies, all at once, descending upon these peasant rebels. I say all at once, it definitely looks like we might trickle in here, which is a problem, but we will see what happens. Okay, the Battle of Aulil has begun. There are 2 battles happening at the same time here. Not entirely in my advantage. But no, it is in our advantage, we've won. Haha! Yes! Alright, we've managed to finish all of our dumb, pointless fucking wars. We unfortunately have lost a piece of Egypt, which we're going to have to fight the Byzantines to get back, which is such a pain in the ass. But we'll manage. We'll do alright. We have swooped up a lot of West Africa. We've swooped up a lot of North Africa. Abyssinia has unfortunately consolidated while I was doing all of this other stuff. But we are going to do an invade kingdom, Casus Belli, to then just occupy everything and take it all in one go. Since he doesn't have any allies, now is the fucking time. Especially since I have very powerful allies. So that's what we're going to do next time. We're going to destroy Abyssinia at last. Then we will finish conquering all of this. And then we'll take out the fucking Byzantines. Who are really powerful, honestly. This is ridiculous. And then we will have finally united Africa. And we can just work on converting everybody to the correct religion. This has been a lot of work. I'm a little tired. And I hope that you all have a wonderful rest of your day. My next stream will be on Sunday. Hope to see you all there. Bye-bye.